Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, in today's Bulldog Reports, I don't have any passion or fire to cover any of the news stories because we've already kind of covered them, or they're not worthy of the Bulldog Report. Except what? I'm going to comment briefly about this story, and then I want to do a little bit of an editorial, which I think you'll enjoy. Did you hear about this? They're floating around the idea of a possible vaccine passport. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Can you imagine having to prove that you took a vaccine to travel? I think we're headed that way. You know, with this Joe Biden presidency, which may be upon us, you know he's going to work collectively with all the powers to be around the world and probably work this out. It'll be an international vaccine passport. That'll just be the beginning. Can you imagine what they'll do with that? Lots. But ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, let's face it. Everything we rail against, you, me, Trump supporters, Bulldog Nation, the entire American jury, what are we angry about? We're angry and upset with the entire political apparatus. Both political parties, the swamp, the system, the governors of Kentucky and Ohio. So it struck me that what I need to comment on and help shed a little bit of light on is the actual mindset of these people. The mindset of an American politician, from local to state to national, and all the swamp dwellers. You know what their mindset is? All of them. It's reflected a little bit by what Joe Deters is. Joe Deters is a full-time political whore. He can't make money in the private sector because he can't work. He's a lazy drunk. But you know what they do? What their answer is? A government job. The mindset of a politician is to get one of these jobs. And you know why? It's easy pay, all the off time, all the federal holidays, paid even during a coronavirus, pension down the road. They're just eating at the trough of the taxpayer. There's some, and I want to stress this, some good public servants. And don't you and I want good public servants, prefer quality public servants? But they are few and far between and hard to come by. These people also do the musical chairs of jobs. Judy French, who's a political hack and a corrupt Supreme Court justice, gets voted out at the Supreme Court. Now she's for a finalist for the Public Utilities Commission. And you know what? These people campaign for jobs nonstop. They sell their soul for money. They're overcome with greed, the lust for power's sake, not to change the world or do a good job. It's really sickening. The mindset is selfish too. It's all about, hey, I'm entitled to this job. I deserve this job. Look at the terms that you have from U.S. senators, congressmen, and others, state legislators. They come to think of those seats as theirs. That's their seat. That's the way they think. The mindset of a politician is greed, selfishness. What do I have to do to get what I want? They're willing to do anything and everything to get what they want. You got P.G. Sittenfeld claiming, oh, that's just the American way. But it's not quid pro quo. And these people don't care about people. They don't. They don't give a damn about the little guy, particularly the Republicans. There's some Democrats, I can tell you right now, I am a fan of the Democrats who are currently on the Ohio Supreme Court. They are good human beings. They get it. But ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, the whole mindset of these politicians, like Joe Deters told me, he goes, you get what you want in politics by giving to the other people what they want. That's the way it works, Eric. Duh. So that's the way it works. Just think about that. They want their swamp dwelling job, so you pay for their job. They want to eat at the trough, the taxpayer's trough, not to do good things, for their economic security, that government pension. You should have heard Willie talk all the time about how wonderful this pension was that his wife was going to have when she retired as an appellate judge. I'm sitting there thinking, really? Of course, Willie doesn't have a lot of money, so his wife needs the pension. They'll live off that. But I'm telling you, folks, we need, you know what the solution is? I'll offer a solution. If the dumbass voters would get it, because the voters, they all freaking say to themselves, well, we got to change things. But who do they vote for? Joe Deters. All these same kind of people. While saying they need to change it. What we need is term limits. We need people who are capable of doing those positions that don't have to have them, that truly want to change things, truly are in it for government service, for public service, to take care of people. We need more average Joes and Janes to run for office. And don't get sucked into that mindset. We need a clean house in the bureaucracies. You don't think there's enough government workers? Really? This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope you have a great day.